Guess they were walking wrong because he had to stand up in one position. I guess they were walking wrong because he had to stand up in one position. Once they don't bounce off your chest.
You can move around. Just got your range over here.
Alright.
Yes.
Not easy.
Just gotta be careful who talking.
Erico.
Yeah, we're ready to go, man.
You good?
Yeah, man.
Mr. Mello.
Oh!
So, sorry for the late commentary. It's probably going to be like 3/4 of a basketball today. For the Black Millipedes, we have Kurt Lambert, Nicholas Tarn, Micaiah Moore, Nathan Ennis, and Dijon Hunt. And for the Bumblebees, in this third place matchup, we have Michael Tanish, Simeon Maynard, Trey Ward, Jaden Walker, and Tyron Alexander. So as we continue, having a bit of fumbling going up and down the court, Tanis with it, throws it over to Kyron. Kyron attacks strong on the inside, flips it up, doesn't get it to go. Tanis with a rebound, takes a bounce and is fouled underneath by the longer Nicholas Thorne. So just to be sure, I'm unaware of some of the scores from the players, and I don't know how many fouls they may have, but we're working with it for now. The score right now is 19-13 to the Yellow Bumblebees. Michael Tanis at the lane for his first free throw is no good. Thank you. Just received the chair. And he misses the second as well. Kurt Lambert receives it. Dijon attacks strong on this side. Kurt lobs it over to Nickel and Nathan, who isn't looking for it, and the ball goes right out of bounds. Yeah, he's coming to it mainly out loud. I will only do like the online one. Yeah. Jaden gives it over to Trey. Trey throws it up, misses, and Jaden Walker brings it out. Goes baseline and is blocked by Micaiah Moore. So he's been rejected. Trey Ward to inbound, gives it over to Jaden Walker, who is unsure of what he wants right now. He gives it over to Michael Tanis. Tanis sees what he has. Shoots it, misses short. We have Connell with the rebound. Kurt bring it over the timeline. Gives it over to Dijon, who fumbles with it a bit. Dijon tries to swipe off Simeon's hand. He attacks baseline strong. Flips it over to Micaiah Moore, who throws it up for two. So Micaiah Moore having a pretty decent game so far from what I've seen. Simeon attacks, pulls back as he sees the other defender. Kurt defending him pretty well, makes him throw it up, and it's stolen. And the ball will actually stay with the Yellow Bumblebees. Got away there. Jaden gives it to Michael Tanis. Tanis to Simeon. Simeon. He's going to attack. Throws it over to Kyron Alexander, who throws it up and gets the foul. Mello, known for drawing fouls under there. Gets it pretty easily. Just can't convert. Kyron Alexander, Mello they say, gets the first free throw to go. Pretty effective player, calm, doesn't really show much expression during his games, but he knows how to get buckets. Kyron misses the first. Micaiah Moore gives it over to Kurt Lambert. Lambert brings it over the timeline. Gives it over to Micaiah Moore. Moore to Dijon. Dijon throws it into Connell. Connell forces up, throws it, and is blocked by Trey Ward. Rejected. Yeah, but Micaiah Moore will inbound it. Micaiah Moore doesn't see who he wants to throw it to, throws it to Dijon, who is then fouled by Michael Tanis, unfortunately. Checks to see if Dijon is okay. Good sportsmanship by him. The two referees we have here, I have not mentioned yet. We have Jillian and Rico Watson. I know them personally. Two decent referees who refereed overseas. Trey gets the rebound there, gives it to Simeon. Simeon throws it up to Kyron. Kyron attacks, 1-2, throws it up and gets it to fall. So he knows how to draw a foul. As I told you earlier, he's been playing a pretty decent game so far. From what I know, he has about 6 points in the game so far. 7:24 to play before the half. They would try to convert at the lane right now. Kyron Alexander gets that free throw to go. So as we continue on now, Kurt Lambert bringing it over the stripe. Gives it over to Dejon Hunt. And we may have a foul here on the floor. Foul will go on Trey Ward. Not sure how many fouls Trey has right now, but he was pretty upset with that call. Connell at the lane. Will score his first. Connell will shoot his second. Gets it to go. First off, the scoreboard was turned off when I got here in the first half, in the first quarter. Sorry, this is the second quarter right now. Everything was a bit late. So apologies to those who will be watching online.
Good night. I am here.
Charles Vanderpool. He has finally made it. Probably had little issues at home. It's Sunday, of course, here in Barbados. Simeon brings it over the timeline. It gives it to Michael Tannis. Tannis over to Ward, who turns very nicely and misses the easy lay-in. He still hasn't arrived yet from that game yesterday. He was pretty upset when he had those 3 fouls early. Had to sit out of the game pretty long, and he still hasn't gotten back here yet. Gets a steal there though. Fumble by the Black Millipedes. Simeon, nice crossover move. Can't see to find the hoop. Jaden Walker attacks, throws it up, misses. Oh, nice hustle there by Michael Tannis.
They're a bit heartbroken that we're not actually playing.
Yes, I was saying that to one of the fans earlier before everything arrived. These guys, it is a third place matchup. These guys are going to be pretty upset that they didn't make the finals, and it's going to be more like a game to get out frustration and loss. Kurt Lambert at the lane, shoots it, gets it to go. He's been playing pretty good so far. Scores 23, 18 to the Alabama Bees. Nice moves there by Simeon Maynard. Michael Tannis attacks, doesn't get it to fall. And Dejon Hunt in transition throws it up and gets blocked by Trey Ward. As I said earlier, he's been playing pretty good. I'm not sure of his fouls. Kyron with a lovely rebound. Kyron in transition, he's very dangerous here. Goes up and flips it up. Really knows how to use his body. He's drawn about 3 and 1 so far for the game again. Kurt bringing it over slowly. Tannis defending. Gives it over to Dejon. Kurt gets it back. A bit of fumbling here. Tannis attacking the ball, trying to get it back. Dejon upfit, nice upfit, and is blocked there by Kyron, but he will be given a foul.
Dejon has a habit of always looking to referee, like always. He doesn't even give the referee chance sometimes to blow the foul.
Yes.
And he's complaining.
As he said earlier, he's one of those players that he's going to call for what he thinks is right. Pretty expressive. He's like the opposite of Kyron Alexander, as I was telling you.
In his favor most of the time.
Yeah, so we know that it gets referees miserable and they tend to make even worse calls. So, not a bad game so far. Yeah, I would say it's a bit dull out here at UE, but other than that, the game seems to be pretty up and down, physical, not too bad. So they're coming back on now. Dijon shoots his first very quickly, gets it to go. He steps back. I think he thought that was a one shot the way he strolled back there.
Yeah.
But he will shoot his second now. Might have forgotten he was fouled at shooting and scores the second. Ball is thrown to Kyron Alexander. Pretty well thrown there to inbound. Kyron gives it over to Jaden Walker, who sees Kyron but cannot get it to him. Trey gets it, attacks strong on three guys, doesn't see the weak side. Michael Tannis there standing up waiting for the ball. And the ball seems to be a kick ball. Dijon is not happy with the call as usual. He's going to let them know. He's going to get in your skin though afterwards. That's one thing I know about him as well. He's going to get in your skin. He's going to use that aggression into physical basketball. Michael Tannis brings it back to Simeon. Simeon, defended by the smaller Khalil Wilkinson. Nice attack, gives it over to Trey. And he gets a bucket to go.
That's a nice pass.
Yes, it is. Khalil Wilkinson with it on the left side. Gives it to Rory Taylor. Who gives it to the bigger Malik on the inside who misses the lay-in. Simeon bringing it over the timeline. Attacks left, throws it up. I would agree with you normally, but as we saw just now, referee Rico Watson called blocking. So unfortunately, no, for him, he will go to the line. We don't really get much charging calls here. Let's just put that out there for most people to hear. Yes, you may have a pretty aggressive player. He gets his first free throw to go, but yes, you may have a very aggressive player, but we don't stand in front and try to take a charge here. It's not our culture.
A charging and an offensive foul. You have an offensive foul that's not a charge. He literally used his offhand and moved the player, extending his offhand. So
Yeah.
I don't see why it's not.
I'm unsure as well where that call would be because it's not a custom here in Barbados. Rory gets his nice little floater to go. The score is 28-24 right now to the Bumblebee still. Kyron misses the easy J. Wilkinson will give it up to Dijon in transition. 1-2, goes up, flips it up, and gets it to go. Pretty good game from Dijon so far. He's not very settled, but he's getting in the skin of Simeon Maynard, as we always see. Playing with heart as usual. Trey puts up the jumper. Unfortunately, doesn't go. And there is a foul here by Kyron Alexander. So Kyron will draw his first. He didn't have any yesterday, but had a lot of I1 plays.
Yeah.
So today he gets his first foul in 2 days. It's pretty good actually. I don't know.
It might mean he can play defense a little harder.
Connell at the lane. They're in the bonus. Misses the first. Andrew Harvey is begging for these two. It's really necessary for them to get back in this game. and the second falls for him. So the Black Millipedes are really fighting back. They're only down 1 at this point. We're not seeing the same energy we saw from the Yellow Bumblebees as yesterday.
Even the coach, he's like, hey, he's not yelling at shot. This is not his usual coaching style.
And Michael Tannis with a lovely 2 there. Jumper, it's good.
Definitely so. It's a lot. 3 for 4.
Yeah, maybe he's just letting his guys play today. Might have been upset with how the game went yesterday, and he's just gonna let them play today. Yeah. There was a reaching foul there by Kurt Lambert, trying to get an easy strip there. The fans don't really like the call.
It was a foul. It's definitely a foul.
Yeah, I agree.
Kurt did a good job after he caught the ball. He should have just do that.
So Simeon is at the line for 2.
Hello, Kayla. How are you?
Scores the first. He will shoot the second. Second is also good. So, pretty good scoring here from Simeon Maynard again. He's that point guard you might just want. Playmaker. Can get buckets when he's ready from the perimeter. Knows how to get inside.
That's not a good pass, but he gets it back.
Pulls up for 2. Barely misses. Rory Taylor throws it up.
They're on the glass today.
Trey falls on the inside. They're unaware of it. Kurt pulls up for another shot and gets it to fall. And these guys are really tussling down in there. I had a little tumble there with Trey Ward and Connell. Michael Tannis on the weak side again. He's free most of the time, but they're not getting him the ball. He knocked down an easy 2 earlier. So now the score is 32 all. Rory Taylor bones it to Kurt Lambert. Lambert to Wilkinson. I haven't seen much offense from Khalil Wilkinson throughout this tournament. Tannis on the attack. Gets an easy lay in. Nice assist by, I think that was Kyron. Might have been a kickball. Yes, it was a kickball there on Michael Tannis. Just trying to get to the ball. Player here is tying his lacings, but they were unaware. Ball is given to Kurt Lambert, who attacks baseline. Strong throws it up, gets it to go. A nice little floater there by him. He was pretty good offensively through most of the games. He could have been a bit better, but now he's showing his strides, and he's really trying to get some buckets here. So, Simeon is tussled by Kurt Lambert. Michael Tannis, some nice crossover move. Kurt with a nice behind the back, gets it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson outfits and gets it to go. So Michael Tannis loses it there.
And the crowd is getting into it. Maybe a couple more players later.
And we may have some excitement. Hey, the score is only by 2 right now. Black Millipedes are up by 2. Kyron gets it to Michael Tannis. Tannis attacks. Might have been fouled there on the play, but he has to go a bit more aggressive or he might not get it. Khalil, easy power dump over to Kurt. These guys are really using each other on the fast break.
They're linking up.
Simeon Maynard attacking strong. Goes right, throws it up, gets it to fall. Easy layup for him. So it continues here. And that's the end of the half there. Pretty exciting game so far. Me and Charles are really trying to get you into it now as we missed the whole first quarter. But it's going to be easy once we get a score sheet and some points here. At the half, we have the Black Millipedes up by 2, 38-36. As we're coming back for the second half here, I was given some information here on the game so far. Simeon Maynard has a game high 14 points right now, while Kyron Alexander trails him with 8 and 4 the Black Millipedes, we have Kurt Lambert leading the field with 12 points, and Dijon Hunt just behind him with 10. As usual, those are two of the main scores for the Black Millipedes. Malik Clark has yet to get in the game. Malik gives it over to Connell. Connell almost lost it there and throws it up and gets a foul. So he will go to the line. Connell has 3 points so far in the game. Will look to get his 4th and 5th. Misses the first. He will shoot his second now, and the second is pretty good. He gets it to fall. Almost stolen there on the inbound. Tanis brings it up pretty quickly. Attacks on the inside, throws it up. Easy bucket there for Michael Tanis. Kurt Lambert gives it over to Dijon Hunt. Dijon, same baseline, attacks strong. Throws it into the big guy inside, and Malik falls away. Yes. Maybe if it gone straight up, he might have been given an easy call there, but the fade might have taken away some of that contact. As we told him yesterday, he was really killing on the boards and the putbacks, but he kept falling away, causing it to just either be a score or a miss. Michael Tanis, another 2. He's showing up for this 3rd place matchup. Kurt Lambert gives it over to Dijon Hunt. Dijon gives it to Micaiah Moore. Kurt attacks on the inside. Easy left hand, and it's blocked by Trey Ward. Big guy on the inside. You know he keeps it. Lambert throws it off his foot, and the ball will go with the Bumble Bees there. Trey Ward having a good game defensively. Attacks. And there's a foul there on Malik Clark. Honestly, he wasn't allowed to play much defense there. Looks like Trey just ran right into him and he just put his hands in the air. But as we know, the game has changed a lot now, and you have to bear with the rules.
In front of Cobblton, still to the side of Trey.
Okay.
If he gets in front and forces Trey to go through him, that's going to be off. So
Trey misses his first free throw. Might have rushed it a bit. Trey will shoot his second and miss again off back iron. Kurt will bring it over, gives it to Micaiah Moore early in transition. Micaiah is also blocked by Trey. Trey isn't having anything in there. You see this. But they need to get some more offense going here for the Bumblebees. And it's stripped there by Micaiah Moore. Dijon will get it in transition. Stops. Gives it to Kurt. Kurt attacks on the inside. Throws it up. Gets it to fall. So they are holding pretty well here. Simeon attacks on the inside, strong, gives it over. There's a foul here. Foul is on 5. So Dijon will have a reach in there. He has 2 fouls so far in the contest. Simeon, crossover move, gives it to Trey on the inside. And Jason can't handle the pass by Trey. He's moving, he stops. Dijon, transition, attacks, throws it up, almost gets it to fall. He's upset that he didn't get a call there. And the ball will go with the Bumblebees. These guys are fighting hard. Sometimes they just need to stop talking and play.
Sometimes you need to not believe everything is a foul. Like, the slightest bit of contact he believes is a foul. If he initiates it, someone else, it doesn't matter.
Have you seen his body structure, Charles? He's a bit... Yes. See? But he gets it, so he's not going to be upset there. That's what he should do, though. Go for the baskets. Yeah. it makes it easier. So the Black Millipedes up 5 right now in this third quarter. It isn't very happy with the effort from his guys, but as we said earlier, he's a bit quiet and patient today. 7:14 left in the quarter. Dijon at the lane when we come back. He has 12 points right now. We've only had 4 points so far from the Yellow Bumblebees, and both of them have come from Michael Tanis. Everyone else isn't really getting on the boards, but we see Trey Ward having a lot of block shots so far. So defensively, they aren't. They're still here, luckily. So Dijon now at the lane to convert his I-1. Gets it to go. So he has 13 points in the game. Simeon Maynard. Seeing what he has. Nice little move there. Gives it over to Michael Tanis. Michael Tanis gives it to Jason Stepney, who gives it inside to Trey Ward. Trey Ward misses the hook shot. Dijon in transition. Gives it over to Kurt. Kurt Lambert gives it back to Dijon Hunt. Might have been a malfunction there with the clock. Ball is given to Malik Clark. And Malik is fouled on the way up. So Jason Stepney will have that foul, and Malik Clark will go into the lane. Guys are a bit quiet tonight. Malik Clark at the lane for his first. Shoots it. Gets it to go. He only has 3 points so far. Second is short. Trailed down by Malik, who gets it back. Dijon gives it over to Micaiah Moore. He wants it back, but Micaiah Moore gives it over to Kurt. Kurt, seeing what he has, gives it to Dijon. Kurt being vocal. Haven't heard him much for the tournament, but I know he wants his third place. Dijon shoots it. Yeah, it's an easy 3 to go there. So Dijon is really looking to kill this third quarter here. He has 6 points so far in the quarter. Simeon. Strong attack.
Really easily.
Yes, but he misses the easy lay-in. Might have made, yes, as you were saying earlier, there's a foul there on Kurt Lambert. Pretty upset with the call. Not very expressive usually, but he has 2 personals here. He believes he should have gotten that ball. Simeon might have made that shot difficult, as we saw just now. He used his body, tried to contort it to stay away from the contact, and end up missing. Maybe a little contact might have been nice for him there. Simeon, nice in out cross, blows by. Jason Stepney fakes, attacks, tries to get over to Kyron, who gives it to Dijon. So Dijon, another steal there. Yes. Micaiah Moore attacks, gives it over to Connell. Connell goes up, gets it to fall. As you said just now, beating in transition again. They're up 12 right now. The Black Millipedes are up 12. Yellow Bumblebees are really trying to get back into it. There's a foul call there on the baseline. Pushing. So Jaden Walker will go to the lane for 2. It seems more like the Black Millipedes really want this third place game, and the Yellow Bumblebees are just playing because at this point, just from my perspective. He gets his first to go, and the second is also good. So Jaden Walker will have his first 2 of the game. Dijon will let it roll for a bit there. Comes up. Nathan Thorne, who's back in the game, has 3 fouls. But he's gonna try to be careful here. Ball is given to Nathan Innes, who pulls up for 3, misses. Malik on the boards though. Nathan on the boards as well. Tries to throw it over to his big guy, can't get it there, and it's stolen while he's on the floor. So Simeon will take it in transition. Nice move, and does another contorting of his body there, but doesn't get it to fall. But he's fouled on the play, so he will go to the lane for 2. That foul was on Dijon Hunt, so Dijon will have 3 right now. My apologies, that foul actually went on Nicholas Thorne, which makes sense why he would be subbed out right now. Simeon shoots his second, gets it to fall. So Simeon gets his first point of the second half. Nathan gives it over to Kurt. Kurt gives it back to Nathan. Nathan to Malik Clark. Nice little spin move there, and they rake at him. And there's a foul on 10 there, Jason Stepney. So he has his second personal. So Jason Stepney comes out of the game as the tank comes in. Grimes. Nice 2 by Dijon there. Having a good game so far. Simeon gives it over to Jaden. Jaden inside to Trey. Carmelo pulls up. Sorry. Kyron. Mello, that's it. Whoa. So he gets his first 2 of the second as well. Second half. Malik, strong on the inside. Doesn't get it to fall. Gives it over to Dijon, who pulls up for 3. Seems to be feeling it though. Just missed that one. Grimes comes up with the rebound. Kyron attacks in transition, goes up. Doesn't get it to fall. Falls down. Kyron. Kurt gives it to Makaya's shoe, which ends up going out of bounds. So Simeon attacks strong, gives it over to Jaden Walker. Walker to Trey. Trey attacks. Cannot get it to fall. He's struggling right now offensively. And I don't know how he's going to get out of this hole. But he just can't get those easy layups to go. Grimes, though, on the boards, making it easy for the big guy. He has 3 points so far. Kurt with a neat spin. Pulls back, shoots it. Nice and easy finish there by Kurt Lambert. Father Pearson Lambert, who is on the committee for this wonderful tournament that we're having here. Not one of much publicity, but I will obviously shout him out. He's done a good job with his son. And a few players that we have here today. And Trey bullies his way down low on the same Lambert. So he gets 2 more. 4 points for the game. Dijon goes inside, throws it up, misses. May have forced it a bit there, and the ball will go with the yellow Bumblebees. So Black Millipedes only up 7 at the point right now. 2:30 left in the third quarter. Trey gives it to Simeon. Simeon brings it over the timeline. Nice moves. Pulls up. Easy 3-pointer there. And he's looking at Dijon. And he's looking at Dijon. It seems to be a bit of a spite there. They're going at it. And the ball may have went off of the foot there. on the yellow Bumblebees, so it will go to the black Millipedes. Connell comes in the game for the big guy Malik. Kurt gives it over to Nathan Ennis. Ennis gives it back to Dijon. He's probably going to try to work here. Or he gives it back over to Nathan. Nathan attacks the inside. May have traveled there, but loses it. Jaden in transition. He wasn't even allowed to play much defense there. I think they're really making a lot of calls here. That's why both teams may be in the bonus. I'm unsure. So Jaden Walker will go to the lane. Black Millipedes only up 4 at this point.
Huh? Yeah, but I don't want to play selfish.
Jaden misses everything, so the ball will go from out of bounds there. They're still only up 4, the Black Millipedes are. They need a pretty strong possession here. Dijon was just given some info from the fans to attack. Pulls up for 3. Doesn't get it to fall. Kono with an easy rebound. Dijon is playing face up on Simeon. And then there's a foul there by Kono. It looked like it may have been a clean block. But Trey Ward will go to the lane for 2. Trey not having a very good game offensively, but defensively, as I said earlier, he is that guy. You just want on the inside.
Trying to get in the Simeon head, but she is having none of it.
I don't know if our cameraman can zone in here on this occasion when they are going at it. Might seem for a pretty good beef. Trey misses his first off the bat iron again. He really needs to lighten up on that free throw. Has to be easy. Free throw is very fluent. They're too much on the inside, and Trey gets the second. Trey has 5 points so far. Kurt will bring it over calmly. Gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson back to Kurt. Kurt to Dijon. Dijon to Kurt. Kurt attacks on the inside. Nice little Euro step there. Gives it to Rory, who gives it back out to Dijon. Dijon attacks base and throws it up. Fading. Kurt.
This is a foul. Dijon thinks it's a foul.
I didn't see anyone near him just now. He just fell out of bounds. Khalil brings it up. Could have had a shot there, but gives it to Dijon, who gets a 3 to go. The fans are influencing this one-on-one here between Simeon and Dijon. Nice little side step there. Ball is given to Kyron Alexander, who pulls up for 2. Doesn't get it to go. Kurt in transition. Blows by Simeon Maynard. Dijon will get another 3 and gets it to fall. So Dijon is having a pretty good game so far. Dijon begging for a call there. As we see, he's really getting into Simeon Maynard's skin here. He has 24 points so far in the game. Whereas for Simeon, he has 14. I'm sorry, 18. He has 18 so far for the game. Another foul call there. Yes, Dijon has a 24 and Simeon has 18. So there's going to be a bit of a rivalry there between point guards scoring. Yeah. Yeah, as we saw earlier, he actually had on a headband as well. Probably was just not into it as much.
Kurt, when you get push it early. When you get push it early. Break.
So Kurt will give it over to Rory. There was a call there, unnecessarily. inadvertent whistle. Yeah, so
You have to change the game time.
yes, it should go back, but we don't have all of that set up right now. Kurt misses the 3, and at the end of the 3rd, the Black Millipedes are up 10 on the Yellow Bumblebees. Pretty good showing there from Dijon Hunt, who had 14 points in that quarter alone. Kurt Lambert trailed him with 4, and Connell trailed him with 5. So Connell with 8 points so far in the game. Kurt Lambert has 16 and Dijon has 24. Whilst for the trailing Yellow Bumblebees, Simeon Maynard has 18 points for his team. Michael Tanis has 8 and Kyron Alexander has 10. Foul trouble. We have Nicholas Starn with 4 fouls. Trey Ward, Kyron Alexander, Simeon Maynard, and Jason Stepney have 2 apiece. Not very exciting, but it's a game to watch right now. So as we continue on, finals soon coming up. Guys are pretty excited about it. I'll be right back. Thanks for the call, Julian. Thanks for the call. I was watching for it. I was trying to see the number that you put up for me. How much fouls Nicholas got? Nicholas Stern. There was something else I had to ask though. Simeon, focus on what you're doing. Focus on what you're doing. Don't worry about everything. Thanks for keeping my seat warm. Trey gives it to Kyron. Kyron gives it back to Simeon. Dijon is in his skin. Simeon attacks strong, throws it up, misses. He attacks the inbound there though. He's fighting for it. Kurt throws it over to Khalil. Give it back to Kurt. They're swinging it. Rory gives it to Dijon, who shoots very sharp. Might have rushed it a bit there. Probably wanted it to go. Kurt gives it to Dijon. Dijon attacks the inside. Rory with a 2. So Rory Taylor will get 6 points for the game. He's usually not on the board, he's usually not in the stat sheet very much, but he is today, having about 3 rebounds, 6 points. Kurt hit his knee there coming through. He's gonna walk it off. Dijon brings it over the timeline. Gives it over to Kurt Lambert. Lambert, seeing what he has, gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Rory. Rory on the inside to the big guy, goes up strong. Oh, he tries to give it to his teammate Rory, who isn't looking for the pass there. Oh, the header Dijon was clearly wide open, it seems. Dijon is gonna defend on Simeon. He's gonna talk to him, whisper in his ear a bit. Michael Tanis, bringing it over very gently. Gives it to Kyron, who isn't looking for it. Kyron attacks and almost loses it. Is given a foul for going through.
You don't ever get that, no? Huh?
Kyron, first free throw is good. He has 11 points right now. His second free throw is good as well. So they have 12 points. Dijon gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson attacks base, misses. Smallest guy on the court playing with a lot of heart. Ball is given to Dijon. Dijon outfits. Tanis playing some strong defense here. And blocked there by Trey Ward. He's going to swing as usual. Wilkinson gives it to Rory. Rory gets it. Doesn't get it to fall. Tanis in transition. Looking like he's going to use some big speed here. Attacks. Nice, easy finish there by Michael Tanis. Michael Tanis with an easy 2. That's what he needs to do, get in transition. Game is only a 8-point game right now. Connell, nice little pivot moves, shoots it. Almost gets to the fall. Jason Stepney comes, okay, we have Kyron Alexander with it. Kyron in transition, attack strong. Easy layup there for Kyron Alexander. They're coming back right now. They're trying their best to come back. So we have Dijon Hunt bringing it over the timeline. Have a bit of a friend here at the desk.
Are you enjoying the game? Yeah?
The black Millipedes are only up by 6.
White or yellow?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Wait, no, white.
She's unsure of who she wants to win. Nice block there by Trey Ward. Ends up hitting the floor. Connell is good. Tanis throws it up. Gets it to fall. Tanis having a pretty good game so far. He's attacking. So 12 points right now. Dijon taps the inside. Throws it up. Doesn't get it to fall. Yeah, he's calling for another foul. And they missed their second chance. And then there's a foul on Connell there. He's pretty upset about the call. They're only at 4 right now. Michael Tanis gives it to Simeon Maynard. Simeon Maynard gives it over to Stepney. Stepney bodies down on Malik. Tanis attacks again, throws it up. Almost gets to the fall. I like the aggression here by Michael Tanis this quarter. Gets it back, loses it off the dribble, tries to go for it. He's playing very aggressive right now. Kurt lobs it over to Dijon. Dijon attacks, 1-2. It's blocked by Trey Ward, rejected. Isn't really told about it, but as usual, Dijon Hunt seems to have wanted something there on that play. Timeout will go to the black Millipedes. I'm loving the combat here by the yellow Bumblebees. It brings intensity to the game. The fans seem to enjoy it a bit more. I seem to enjoy it a bit more. 6:15 left in the fourth. Nicholas Torrance still has 4 fouls right now, whilst Dijon Hunt, Kurt Lambert, and Micaiah Moore have 2 apiece. And Kyron Alexander, Simeon Maynard, and Jason Stepney has 2 as well. So Dijon runs for it quickly, throws up a 3. Looks to be a bit long. Might have rushed it. Crowd is laughing at the air ball. Simeon brings it to the right. Crossover moves, attack strong. Throws it up, misses barely. He's trying to get himself back into the game. Kurt sees in transition. Sizes up a bit, sees what he has, gives it over to Dijon. Dijon into Connell. Connell is blocked by Trey. Kyron in transition. This is where he's very dangerous. Flips it over to Michael Tanis, who gets it to go for 2. Always using that right hand in transition. I love that guy. Just it's very comfortable with what he has to prove. Michael Tanis. That is defending the taller Micaiah Moore. Micaiah Moore pulls up for 2, misses. Nice body there by Kyron Alexander. Alexander is hooked by Connor. Simeon, easy lay in. And the score is tied right now. So they're back in the contest. Dijon seems to be a bit tired and flustered from all the lost calls he seems to have been getting. Micaiah Moore gives it back to Dijon. Dijon gives it over to Kurt. Kurt pulls up, misses. Ball is tipped there. Kyron, strong rebound. Simeon pulls back out. Dijon is gonna get in his skin. Michael Tanis for 3, short, just short. And then there's a foul here in transition. Jason Stepney will pick up his 3rd actually. Yes, please. Dijon, Kurt Lambert, bringing it over. Kurt gives it over to Nicholas Tarn. Kurt, seeing what he has, gives it in to Malik. Malik gonna bully his way, gets an easy 2 there. Yes, he loves that low spin move as we've seen usually, but his body is good enough for it. That's what he needs to do. Get on the inside and punish them. Simeon, nice crossover move, attacks base, blows by, pulls up for 2, cannot get it to fall, he gets the rebound though, pulls back out. Nice defense there by Connor. Causes a turnover with his voice, looks very vocal there, and Kurt.
It's good to be aggressive on defense. When they laugh, but
Kurt gets that too. Yes, it did. It was a bit in his ear. Kurt Lambert, he's allowed to do that. Kyron Alexander attacking strong and gets a foul there. Played it pretty strong inside. And he will go to the lane. Foul will go on. Foul will go on number 7. Malik Clark. The Black Millipedes right now are up 3. 3 minutes left. 3:45 left in the quarter. Kyron misses that vital free throw. Kurt will bring it up. Kurt gives it to Dijon Hunt. Dijon gives it over to Kurt. Kurt back to Nicholas. Kurt ain't trying. Oh, he misses. Nice outfit there by Dijon. And Connell getting on the floor for it. Ball is given to Simeon. They're down 3 right now. Need a nice possession here. Ball is given to Michael Tanis. He attacks strong, throws it up, gets it to fall. Strong, aggressive move by Michael Tanis there. He's having a...
today he wants to win it.
Yes, he did. I'm not sure if the rest of the team does, but Michael Tanis was very influential yesterday about winning this game today. Michael Tanis in his skin. He was given an ease there by the ref as we saw. Nicholas throws it up, misses barely. Trey gives it over to Kyron. Simeon has it in transition. Simeon, nice little moves there. Tries to blow through and gets it to fall off glass. So Simeon is attacking very strong right now. Simeon has 22 so far in the game. Malik Clark gives it over to Connell and is fouled by the smaller Simeon Maynard. Simeon has 3 fouls right now in the game. Doesn't really matter to this point, but who knows how it will come down later on in the game. The Yellow Bumblebees are only at 1 right now. They battled back from a huge deficit as 14 points, and yet they're still in the game. Just goes to show that they just weren't for playing as yet, but now they're back. That's so far. That's so far. on the 18 Christmas Basketball Invitational. A lot of action here at UWA, the main venue for this tournament. We have the 2 minutes left, 2:23 actually left. The Yellow Bumblebees are up 1 after battling back. As I said earlier, Michael Tannis really getting in the game. He has 12 points in this quarter, I believe, alone. It's really fighting. Game has been started back. Kurt Lambert gives it to Dijon Hunt. Kurt gets it back, brings it to the top. Need a very good possession here for these. And Malik traveled on the way in. Good call there by the ref. Michael Tannis gets it to Simeon Maynard. Maynard bringing it over. He will give it into Kieran Alexander, who attacks strong, attacking the lower body of Tarn. And there's a pushing call there on Kieran, as he may have been frustrated about missing. Melo, the bigger body there, doesn't get his 2 to go, so ends up getting a foul, unfortunately. 1:55 left in the quarter. Dijon gives it back to Kurt. Kurt attacks, gives it to Dijon. Dijon for 3. Misses. Thorne goes up, misses again. They're really battling for these points. Jason Stemme ends up throwing it back out. Kurt misses the easy 3. The open 3, sorry, not easy. Dijon gets it again, shoots again, and gets it to fall. They had too many chances there, Charles. Too many chances. So, Dijon Hunt, no. Nice move by Simeon, ends up missing. The ball is rebounded by Kieran Alexander, who will go to the line for 2. Dijon Hunt has 28 points so far in the game. He's been playing a pretty impressive game. Nicholas Starn will go out with 5 fouls. Very aggressive player. I like the kid. He goes for a lot of blocks. He knows where his strengths are at, but just can't control his body sometimes while people are going for the ball. He needs to try to keep his hands up sometimes. He always wants to pitch it, just like Trey Ward. Trey Ward is longer than him, so he get away with some of them, but honestly, it's not just about swiping and slapping out of bounds. Yes, as I know they say, the idea is not to block every shot. It's just to make it tougher. So Kieran Alexander will score 1 of the 2 free throws there. Kurt Lambert will bring it over. It's going to be a pretty interesting game coming up, the stretch. Ball is given to Kurt. Kurt gives it to Malik, who misses the easy left-hand layup, but Kurt gets it back. Kurt is really trying right now for his team, and they run out of steam as the shot clock is called. The ball did not hit the ring. It hit the backboard. Michael Tannis will take it from the inbound.
The Bumblebees are allowing
Ball is given to Michael Tannis.
Are allowing Dijon to pressure Simeon like this. Longer screening, he's going to stop.
Agreed. Simeon gives it to Kieran. Kieran throws it up, gets it to fall. Easy layup there for Kieran Alexander. He's making it look easy on the inside. 37 left on the clock. Another close game that was not expected. Bumblebees up 1 right now. Charles Vanderpool making his predictions. He believes the Bumblebees will win right now. a bit of a turnout here with everyone. Next up, we have the finals. The Blue Barracudas versus the Purple Falcons.
That's the game everyone is just waiting for.
Yeah, everyone's patiently awaiting that game. So me and Charles are really up for it as well. I'm hoping that it's going to be a pretty close game, a pretty intense game.
Darren from yesterday promised it will be, and Carl promised also.
So we're going to see how these players come out. Right now, as it is, we have Kyron Alexander, Simeon Maynard, and Michael Tannis getting it done for the Yellow Bumblebees. Well, for the Black Millipedes, it's mainly just the Dijon show. Kurt is the second most with
But Kurt is making the play.
18. Yeah. Michael got hit in the jaw there. Looks like he may have been on Dijon. Yes, he does. Michael tries to get it. Malik misses the easy layup there. And Kurt falls straight, yes. He always fades.
I think Kurt got hit.
He always fades. Yeah, Michael. Trey misses his first. Trey will shoot his second. Really needs this right now. Shoots it and scores it. So they're up 2 right now. He has 6 points so far in the game.
Trey still left him a chance to win it.
Yes.
Kurt can knock one down too.
Yes, that is true. So this game isn't out of.
You do here, Darion, as a coach. Are you going for the win, or are you going to tie it?
Honestly, at this point, I am going for the win. They haven't been playing very well this fourth quarter. Yes.
You have to lose.
Not much, to be honest.
Just go for it.
I think right now they've been hitting threes from 2 specific people. With Dijon Hunt and Kurt Lambert, those are the better bets right now. I try to get the ball into Dijon's hand for one final goal at 3-point line right now, but we still have a bit of game to play here with one shot clock.
For the win, This is my next question. Are you taking an early shot, or are you winding the ball down and taking that last shot?
I'm gonna try, with how Dijon has been playing for this quarter, I'm gonna go with winding the clock down.
Oh, you're going for it all?
Yes, I'm going for it all. I'm gonna double down on that.
I can see Dijon cutting baseline.
Yes.
Dijon is going to cut baseline or not.
He comes straight to the ball.
Kurt drops. Oh, Kurt is wide open.
Yes. I'm gonna give that one to Kurt there, but he attached strong throws that they're going for the 2 and the tight game. Yellow Bumblebees call a timeout as we'd expect. Score right now, 75 all. Dijon trying to get into Simeon's skin. Some of the fans like the intensity here between Simeon Maynard and Dijon Hunt, but it's going to be a very close game coming on to the end. If Yellow Bumblebees can get this one to fall, it's going to put a lot of pressure on them. Hey, I just did. We got the Blue Barracudas behind there. Sorry. We got the Blue Barracudas behind there, trying to get warm. I haven't seen the Purple Falcons, but they're probably warming up somewhere. Pretty exciting game. Fans are just awaiting this buzzer so that they can see the 2 final teams come out. But as we see now, score tied. Pretty good game for a 3rd place match. Dijon is already in Simeon's skin. The referee's not having it right now. They're not gonna allow Simeon to get this ball. Simeon is gonna run around. Ball gets to Kyron Alexander. Michael Tannis outfit shoots it and doesn't get it to fall. Kyron with a rebound. Gives it to Trey Ward, who attacks strong. Trey goes up, misses off backboard. Jason Stepney misses the easy lane. 3 seconds left on the clock. They're fighting for it, and there's a jump ball here. Trey couldn't get it to go. They have .1 on the clock, and the ball will go with the Black Millipedes. So they have the only thing they can do right now is have a tip in, and we're going in to overtime. Honestly, pretty wild game right now. Ball's gonna go from backcourt. Dijon. Ball is given. As soon as he takes it, can't get it to go. And overtime there. 75 all. 75 all. 5 minutes on the clock. This game has been extended now.
It's not physically possible.
Nah, it's fine.
I know you might upgrade on me, no?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I know you upgrade on me, might big boy.
Not me at all. I just here doing a little job, man. 75 all here. Yellow Bumblebees. I'm sure is going to tell them, oh, we have the score sheets here for the next game already. They're up to scratch. They're coming back on now from the break. 5 minutes on the clock. I try to utilize Dijon and Kurt Lambert in these last 5 minutes as much as possible, but I'm not sure how the Yellow Bumblebees defense will come out now. Pretty exciting third place game so far. Ball will go with the Yellow Bumblebees. Simeon using his body well to get the inbound pass. Simeon on Dijon. Michael Tannis gets it. Looks like he's gonna shoot it, but goes over, attacks, floats it, gets it to fall. Nice move there by Michael Tannis. He's been having a pretty good game. Ball on the floor, they're scrambling. And Connell might have been hitting his head there. He's pretty upset. Kick ball there. There was a kick ball there. Actually, it might have been a foul. See that someone was kicked on the play. Yellow Bumblebees only up 2 right now. Micaiah Moore gets it, shoots it, misses. Kyron, who seemed to be tugged by Malik Clark there, will get the foul. Mello will go to the lane, gets his first to go. Gets a second to fall as well. So Mello has 21 right now. Kurt will inbound it. Kerr bringing it over the timeline. Michael Tannis defending, gives it over to Dijon Hunt. Dijon attacks. Simeon, nice defense. Kerr on the inside, pulls it back out. Trey Ward, looks like he may have ringed his ankle there. Kyron gives it over to Jason. Jason, Simeon in transition, this is where he's dangerous. Flips it up, barely misses. Michael Tannis with a rebound, throws it up, doesn't get it to fall. Another rebound there by Trey Ward, and he's fouled, trying to go back up. Foul will go on Micaiah Moore. Very upset with the call. Trey Ward at the line. He shows that he can hit at least one free throw so far. He gets it early, shoots it, gets the first to go. Trey Ward. Up for his second free throw. Takes his time, sets, gets it to go. So he has 8 points in the game, but about 7 or 8 blocks for the game. Ball is given into Kurt Lambert. They're really letting it go away from them right now. Not playing the same game they played so far. Kurt gives it over to Nathan, who shoots it, misses. Trey in transition gives it to Michael Tannis. Tannis by the Simeon. They're going to slow it down here for another 2. Simeon sizing up his defender. Bit of dribbling here, nice crossover move. Attacks on the inside, gives it over to Stepney, who pulls up for 2. Doesn't get it to go. Dijon in transition. Attacks the inside, pulls up for 2. Misses long off backboard. And Malik will get the 2 to go and the foul. And he gets the free throw to go. Nice moves there by Michael Tannis. Pulls it back out, gives it to Kyron, who barely handles the pass. He attacks baseline strong, throws it up, doesn't get it to fall. Rebound there by Kyron again, and he's fouled, trying to go up. Pretty strong player, used his body well. Foul goes on number 4, pulling. So that foul will go on Connell, who picks up his 5th. So 2 players falling out here for the Black Millipedes. Connell, Thorne. Kyron gets his first to go of 2. 22 points here for him. Shoots the second. Scores it. 23. Dijon trying to set up something here for his team. They desperately need it. Ball is given over to Nathan Ennis, who attacks, pulls it back out, gives it to Dijon. Dijon to Kurt. Kurt attacks. Nice move is stolen by Trey Ward. Michael Tannis and Simeon in transition. Nice move there with Simeon. Throws it up, misses, and Trey cannot come up with the rebound. Oh, ball hits off of Kurt's head. There's a bit of fumbling here. Simeon gets it, throws it up. A bit of contorting there. Might have caused the miss. Trey doesn't know where the ball is. Dijon, 1-2, goes up, misses barely. He's trying really hard for his team. Cannot get it to go. He wants a call. Alexander, seeing what he has, gives it to Michael Tannis. Tannis gives it over to Stepney. Stepney throws it. Simeon barely gets it. Pulls it back to the middle. Doubled. Kyron attacks strong left. Goes up. Gets it to fall. Easy 2 there for Kyron Alexander. Ball rolled to Dijon Hunt. Picks it up. Comes over the timeline. Ball is given to Kurt. Kurt back to Dijon. Dijon gives it to Nathan. Nathan throws it up. Almost gets the N1 call there. Would have been nice. He will go to the lane for 2. Nathan at the lane for 2. He will shoot his first. First is good. Nathan Ennis only has 4 points. Shoots his second. Gets it a fall. Pretty good shooter. Just haven't been seeing him much for the game. Yellow Bumblebees are only up 5 right now with a minute and 34 left. Jaden loses it in transition. Dijon attacks and gets the hour one call there. Flexes a bit, feeling himself. Dijon will go to the lane to convert. Showing us that this game is not over yet. Just over the 1:30 mark. Dijon trying to convert for his team right now. They're down 3. Need this free throw. Dijon scores his free throw pretty easy. Simeon using a variety of moves there, gives it to Kairon Alexander, who pulls up for 3, sealing the deal, it looks like. They're up 5 again. Kairon Alexander with another good game. Trey gets the rebound there. Jaden Walker attacks strong, pulls back out. Gives it to Kairon. Kairon will hold it. Seeing what he has, gives it over to Jaden Walker, who gives it into Trey. Trey with an easy lane. Let's say that may have sealed the deal. Trey has 10, just got into double digits. Might have had a double-double with blocks and points. Jaden will give it to Simeon, 36 seconds left on the clock. More than likely, we have a decided winner here. Simeon's gonna hold it, try to draw up some time. He attacks though, throws it with the left, misses. Dijon comes up with it. Transition, he's probably gonna go all the way. Misses. Kurt gets it over to Dijon. Dijon pulls up for 3. Misses. Kurt trying really hard to battle for his team on the rebounds. And the ball will go with the Yellow Bumblebees. 6 seconds left on the clock. Seems like the end of the game here. They tried really hard. I enjoyed this game. An overtime game here. And the end of the game, good camaraderie there by Dijon Hunt and Simeon Maynard. That's how it ends. They fought really hard for it. Yellow Bumblebees deserve this win, coming back from a 14-point deficit. It will go in 90-83 to the Yellow Bumblebees. Sure. Good game, pal. Good game. Start. Apa tak? Congratulations, by the way. I could just get 2 of the players there to just speak very quickly.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. I want you and Kairon. You can come? Yeah. Have a good game right there. Here. Yes, man. I have here with me from the Yellow Bumblebees, please look at the camera, Kyron Alexander and Simeon Maynard. Simeon Maynard had 6 assists, 22 points and 4 steals, while Kyron Alexander had 7 rebounds, 5 steals and 28 points. How did that game go for you guys? It seemed a bit slow at the beginning, but how did it feel coming into this third place match? Anybody?
I think that we executed well as a team. We played how we were supposed to. Yeah, it was kind of slow at the beginning, but we started to pick up and get our game into it.
And how did it feel for you?
Well, we obviously, our team, we started slow, but in the end, we worked harder, pick it up, and was able to get the W.
Okay. First overtime game for the entire tournament. Unfortunately, it was a third place game. How did it feel coming into this overtime game, seeing that it was a new experience for you guys? How did it feel?
Well, we were on the up hand, so our team had the momentum, so I had full confidence that we were going to get the win.
How about you?
Yeah, I have the same word as Kyron. I was very confident with myself and my team as well, so we were good.
Well said. So you're going to take third here. Any comments on the tournament of itself?
Very good tournament. Hopefully, I would like more like it. It was very fun.
Yeah, same. It was interesting, it was fun, and I hope that we get more tournaments and have it every year.
Well, I wish you all the best. Good game, very good game. Congrats on the third, and I will hear more from you a bit later. You just cutting it off? Huh? You gonna just cut it?
Yeah,